Hey there and welcome back to Nail Chronicle. This week I'm going to be doing my yearly Australia Day nail art design. This one I decided I wanted to do something a bit brighter, so I went with a green to yellow ombre with the green and gold Aussie colours. However, I have done this design before, so I decided to do like more of a horizontal ombre rather than the vertical one that I did in the previous design. I started out with a green on the pinky and the thumbnail, and then moved on to the gold for the middle finger and then half of my other fingers. This is my first time actually doing a freehand straight line in this way, and I'm really glad with how it turned out. It's not perfectly straight, but it still looks pretty cool, and I'm glad I wasn't being too strict or too perfectionist with the line. My only sort of lesson that I learned from this was just be wary of the middle section, as I did find I had a little V just where the brush hadn't quite reached the top of the nail, so just definitely be aware of that one. For this design I did do 3 coats, although I only filmed 2 of them. On the second one, once I had dried, I decided to add in a 3rd coat on one of the nails because it was looking a little bit thinner compared to the other ones. When I added it in, I decided it actually looked a lot better, so I ended up with 3 coats, which is alright. It actually looked, it made the colour pop a lot more and made it look a lot more vibrant, so I was glad I went with 3 colours. I then moved on to the stamping component of it, and so this one I used a Minology Around the World stamping plate, so it's Aussie themed, and I did use this plate last year but in a slightly different way. So for this one I decided to do one hand with like an outback theme and the other hand with more of a beachy kind of vibe, and just pick different images. One of the key things I didn't want to do is use a black stamping polish. I just thought it was going to be like too heavy against the really nice bright like yellow and green, and so in the end I went with this navy blue. It just softens the look of it, and also you've got green and yellow to make blue, so the 3 colours worked really well together just naturally with their colour base. So for most of the nails I did a single stamped image of them. For the other ones, for my thumb, on the ocean scene, I did want to do one of the I think it was like a turtle or something. It was a shark. I wanted to do a shark, but it just wasn't picking up, and I don't know, I just kind of couldn't be bothered trying again, so I decided to go with like a full ocean vibe, so that it was a full coverage nail, but it still looked really cool. I think if I did that on one of my fingers rather than the thumb that I put it on, it probably wouldn't have worked as well. So this is the full coverage for the thumbnail that I put on. Overall, I'm really happy with how these turned out. I'm quite proud of my straight lines on the dual coloured nails and how they ended up showing up. So let me know in the comments if you'll be doing anything for Australia Day, or what nails do you wear for your national holiday. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next week for a special French tip series. Thanks for watching. Bye!